Well, the world is crashing down. Earth is a disaster. The first Mortal Kombat movie not only saved the day, it made millions. So the superheroes are coming back for more. Planet Earth is under attack by creepy creatures from another world, and our only hope for survival is a renegade group of martial arts experts in this exclusive first look at the sequel, Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
The fights are all, I think, bigger and better than last time.
E.T. was there for all the kicks and flips as these highly specialized superheroes did battle. But even the most agile athlete couldn't prevent the occasional accident.
I got whacked, where I was like, I saw stars.
Sometimes just can't help it, but you might hit someone. But all you can do is apologize and say sorry.
These defenders of the Earth each possess their own unique powers, from extrasensory perception to making the ground tremble.
I wear some cybernetic strength enhancers. I can hit the ground and cause earthquakes.
She can control things. She can play with things. She can do whatever she likes to do.
But with all that supernatural strength, it's hard to choose the best of the bunch.
You just have to watch the movie, see who is the toughest. But I think I am.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation explodes onto movie screens in
The fate of the universe will be decided as it should be.
Immortal Kombat.
Funnily enough, Stephen Hawkins wrote a book about the very same thing. Having conquered the big screen once already, B-list actors everywhere are strapping on styrofoam chests for the second round of the greatest pan-dimensional punch-up in the world. Break out the bikinis and hockey masks, it's Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Once again, a nasty, rotten, bad bloke Shang Tsung has opened up a gateway to Earth and has dragged our heroes away from a peaceful life of monk hugging. So, few girls in leather fighting each other, of course. As well as the standard martial arts moves, the actors had to undergo a strict training regime of ballet dancing, playing hide and seek, and trampolining. Despite all this, Mortal Kombat Annihilation promises to be a special effects bonanza, with computer graphics and models combining to reproduce the characters we've all come to love so much.
We're doing something that's never been done before in special effects. We're having 100% digitally animated creatures fight in hand-to-hand Mortal Kombat with human beings.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you eat that thing.
This is a movie that gives you action. This is a movie that gives you drama. This is a movie that gives you comedy. This is a movie that gives you good versus evil. This is a movie that gives you confidence.
In spite of having metal arms in the film, if you're called Lin, you're soft. However, punters may well find the cinematic versions of Jade, Sonya and Katana make them considerably harder.
We have great martial arts happening on this one, very stylized, and I think it's going to be more of a ride than the first one.
And talking of rides, I still haven't had my date from you, Talisa. Anyway, with the games, the comic, and now 2 movies under its belt, the Mortal Kombat saga looks set to become the biggest video game franchise ever. The arrival of the Broadway musical is surely just a matter of time, but while you're waiting, Mortal Kombat Annihilation opens nationwide on February the 20th.
We're watching Mortal Kombat Annihilation here on Movies for Guys Who Like Movies. I'm joined now by Queen Sindo, Musetta Vander. Thanks for coming down to see us here. Now, you play quite an evil woman in this movie. How much fun was it to shoot this?
It was fantastic. I mean, first when they said you're going to have long black hair with like gray streaks or white streaks in it, and you're going to be killing people with your hair and giving these vicious screams, I was like, that's me. It was fun.
Do you ever run into the fans? You know, the rabid fans who are just jumping all over you for being in the movie?
Yeah, I do sometimes, and I get a lot of mail from them. A friend of mine has 2 little kids, and when I come over there, they start screaming the minute they see me at the top of their lungs, and they want me to collapse their house for them. So, like, their mother just looks at me like, please, just scream, so they'll stop, asking, because they run around screaming the entire day.
Were you trained well? Did you already know martial arts before you got into this?
No, I did not know martial arts. I had a dance background. The martial arts was really the last minute thing. When I got there, I was like trained on the sets.
Really?
When I got to London, And when I got to Thailand is where I shot the fight scene.
When you get the offer to make a sequel to a movie like this, I mean, what was your first thought?
I love the whole sci-fi genre, and I love action, and especially this movie was traveling to so many countries, and I mean, I was like, never mind, the job isn't going.
All right, well, we're going to get back to some of those places. We've got more of the movie coming up. It's Mortal Kombat Annihilation. Thank you, Musetta, for joining us. Guys, look for her, listen for her. You've got the vicious scream and all the stuff.
That's right. I'm a hoarse voice now.
Right. It's good stuff. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Movies for guys who like movies right here on TBS.
We visited the film's Bangkok set to talk to Robin Shu and Felisa Soto, 2 stars back for another round of Mortal Kombat.
What's going on?
Rob, you're right.
The scope of this film is 5 times, 10 times bigger than the last film.
It's a better movie, first of all. It's a bigger movie. The storyline, there's a lot more storyline in this one.
I think the nature of the story to start with is different. In the first movie, it was a tournament sort of situation where people fought literally in rings. This is an adventure.
People that are familiar with the characters, they do certain things. We would never contradict that in the movie. But we want to take it to a level beyond what you could ever do in a video game. And this time we're going to take it far beyond what we ever did in the first movie.
I do enjoy this character. I like the fact that it's physically demanding in a certain area, which I never was aware of. I never have done any martial arts or anything like that, so it was great. It was a challenge.
Like next, take one.
That's called the Velosphere in Outworld, and that travels.
Our characters have to travel all over the world, and they only have a couple of days to do it in. So that's our own little creation, which I won't get into the specifics of it, of how they can travel, and it's a really amazing situation.
It's the hot air rising from the Earth's core.
To their expectations of what the character should be. When a character walks on the screen for the first time, they got to know who it is.
He's from a clan of monks who really prepared them for Mortal Kombat because they know one day they're going to have to fight the Mortal Kombat. And Liu Kang, he doesn't believe that. He thinks this is all like mumbo-jumbo stuff, you know, without realizing he is the chosen one to fight in Mortal Kombat. In part 2, you know, we want to bring a different style into the movie because it is Mortal Kombat, and we do have fighters from all over the world. So in order to do that is to find a different kind of martial arts who does different kind of style. You get to know me a little better. You get to know actually most of the character a little bit better. And the fight scene is going to be like 10 times as better and faster. Visual effects is going to be amazing. Stunts going to be amazing. Everything. It just, we know. See, on the first one, I wasn't sure what the audience want. So I didn't really like go all the way. But now I kind of like know that, okay, it's okay to do a triple flip because people like it. People want to see that kind of thing.
She is the princess of Outworld, and she's one of the good ones. She wants to save her world, get it back to how it was, and so it's a journey that takes place. I think it's going to be more flashy. We have great martial arts happening on this one, very stylized, and I think it's going to be more of a ride than the first one. You know, you can have a lot of fun. Just go see a film that will just take you on a journey and on a good ride. And it's going to be, the fights, for people who love martial arts, I think it's just going to be really wonderful because we're really doing a lot of different styles. Like this character, Princess Kitana in this film, does the Eskrima martial arts, which I didn't even know about it until I started doing this picture. It's incredible martial arts.
Sonya Blade is a really strong warrior who, throughout the whole movie, tries to sort of put things back into the right place and cope with a couple of losses that she's had in her life. And she's somebody who doesn't really show her emotions. She doesn't wear it on her sleeve. and she's very strong, and she's a leader, and she fights for what she believes in. As always in a good story, you've got the good and the bad, and we're the good, and the bad is Outworld, and Outworld is trying to take over Earth. And it takes it over bit by bit, and everything starts to disappear, and everything starts to get really dreary and sad. And we have to make sure that Earth survives and that we can save it. It is more action than in the first one. I think that the part that I'm playing has become much more physical than in the first one, which I think is great, a lot of fun. You know, it's not very often that women can portray really strong roles and can actually be very physical, and I think that's great, and it's a wonderful opportunity.
Jax is a special forces guy. He wears cybernetic strength enhancers. Cybernetic strength enhancers takes what you have and quadruples the muscle capacity. So since Jax was already hardcore and tough, he's 4 times as tough now with the cybernetic strength enhancers. That means I could probably rip you in half with these on. There's 2 different realms. There's the Outworld realm, and then there's the Earth realm. The Earth realm is where we are right now. Some mean bad guys from the Outworld, they want to come and take over the Earth's realm in order to make it like their place. Sonya Blade, who is also a special forces person, she comes back to Earth, or she is sent back to Earth to get her partner, me, Jax, in order for us to go and fight for the Earth's freedom.
Good things always will win, you know, like we have to save this world. We have to put our good energy and love each other. This is the only way how we can survive. And this is basically this movie is all about, and I think this is great. By doing martial arts, it's not only movements and fighting, it's really about spiritual things. And that's what we're trying to send to everybody.
There are no rules, and it's a race against time for our characters to travel through the center of the globe, around the globe in contemporary times. We cruised eventually to a certain point on Earth where the Temple of the Elder Gods is, and they're in hopes that by reuniting Kitana with her mother Sindel, that they will be able to close these portals that have been opened by this bad dude Khan. And basically, they get up there, and the rest is for you to see.
More story. The story in this one is much more involved. It's much harder to figure out, and it really wraps around the fights and the science fiction more than the first one did. The scope of the movie is phenomenally huge, not only for the second Mortal Kombat, for any movie. We're in Israel, Jordan, Thailand, London, Wales, I mean some of the most spectacular places on Earth. And we're going there to shoot this movie. We're doing something that's never been done before in special effects. We're having 100% digitally animated creatures fight in hand-to-hand Mortal Kombat with human beings. That kind of interaction between a digital creature and a human character has never been done before. So the martial artists in this movie come from a weeding out process of 3 years, searching the world, looking for the best martial artists. And we've taken them from every continent, Asia, North America, South America, and Europe. And they're all in this movie together.
John? Yeah. Well, we don't, as kids, we don't need to cut. Just give it a things and carry on if you want. Or do you want to cut?
I don't care how you do it.
Maybe in 3 cameras. Okay, set, and action!
Set, and action!
Cut it!
B and D cameras, please.
And action! That's it! Well done, Talisa. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I know.
Actually, yeah, that was great. Okay, do it one more time at 48, please. And that's it. And Matt, you want to go tighter?
So true. Well, they
Thank you so much.
And 3, 2, 1, go! Cut it. Down, guys. And action! 1, 2, 3.
Nice look. But I'd lose the wall.
Son, get down! Not today!
And cut it. Go right.
I got to get.
Speed. And
X19P, take 2.
sit. And action. 1, 2, 3.
Nice look. But I'd lose the wall.
Son, get down! Not today!
Right, and cut it.
Got it?
One more time. Take it, Richard. And roll sound.
X19Q, take 1.
Ready.
hold on. Set.
And action.
1, 2, 3.
And cut it.
You can't take too many of them, so I hope that was it.
This line where it says,
We're at
Son, get down. Yeah, we have this coverage here and then did they use that in the script?
And then Chris.
The hallway has to come in with everything.
Slow walk through.
That's good.
Ready. And action.
Keep it going up there. That's great. They can keep going up there if they like.
Oh, no. Yeah.
If they want to. Okay, I got you. If they want to. Because I can carry that if they want to.
Keep going right up until the final.
What sends him up?
We can cut it. This can come down just a bit. This can come down just a bit. So much more hair.
Roll, speed, and action!
Okay. Okay, we had a fall.
Okay, you okay, Kimbo?
Speed, and action!
Take 6. Ready? Action! Look! Cut it?
That's it.
I'll do better. Yeah, we can do better. We can do better here.
Okay,
We
straight
know how
away,
to do
boys.
it now, though, so let's just keep doing it.
Okay.
With the
Match still.
24 big throws, take 8. Ready? Action! Look! Cut it. How was that, boys?
That was great.
That's the first print. Let's put that, print that and do one more. One more, just for
again?
safety.
Pretty.
Yeah, that's cool.
And action! And cut it.
Action!
Enough!
Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And cut it.
And that's
You better than that, bro.
Dude, right on. Cool.
Henry, take 2, A camera, B.
What's up, little mom? Action!
Jax!
Sonya!
Luke!
You know this dude?
Yeah.
Cut it. I think how was
Sorry,
how was his
my
week?
turn.
Was it as
Keep it
dynamic
locked up, right?
as
Just 1 second. Keep it locked up.
pretty good. Okay. And action, please. You know this dude?
Yeah.
Is that Jack?
Was, yeah. Who the hell is she?
Jake, this is Sonya Blake. Major Jackson Briggs. Jake, this is Sonya Blake.
Major Jackson Briggs. You've got an incredible set of legs. For kicking, I mean.
Where's Katana?
She was kidnapped by Scorpion.
You lost Katana and you picked up her?
She helped me get here.
You ask me, your judgment sucks.
Well, thanks to you, we've got Khan's extermination squad on our butt.
Can I make a suggestion here? Let's put this petty crap aside, start worrying about bigger things, like staying alive.
Yeah, I think she keeps back up a little bit. Everybody will be wiser.
We look, he's not here yet. Got to get Katana back.
Battle horns.
I'll try to open the portal while I still can. Follow me.
Cut it, please. Okay, couple of things.
Sorry, man.
That's all right. Would you like another box?
Yep. 47 kilo, take 2.
Ready? Action!
He's not here either.
So we just gonna wait for this dude to show?
Without Raiden, it's hopeless. He's not here either.
So we just gonna wait for this dude to show?
Yep.
Once again, straight away. Yep. 47 Quincy, take 2.
Good breathing. Ready? Action!
He's not here either.
Let's see.
Robin!
Well, thanks to you, we've got Khan's extermination squad on our butts.
And ready and again.
They have taken and fallen for my trap. Proceed as planned. I will await your arrival in Outworld.
And cut it, please. Okay, one more right away. Okay, and cut it. That was...
Slide.